Negotiable Instruments Act, Section 122, Estoppel against denying signature or capacity of prior party. Section 122 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881 lays down a rule of estoppel under which an indusser cannot, in a suit by a subsequent holder, deny the signature or contractual capacity of any prior party to the instrument. The provision protects the reliability and negotiability of negotiable instruments by preventing an indusser from disputing the authenticity or legal competence of parties whose liability supports the instrument's circulation. 1. Meaning of estoppel. Estoppel is a legal rule that prevents a person from denying or contradicting a fact that he has previously admitted, represented, or accepted by his conduct. Under Section 122, an indusser is barred from disputing certain matters relating to prior parties and is bound by the apparent validity of the instrument that he himself negotiated. 2. Purpose of Section 122. The object of Section 122 is to strengthen confidence in negotiable instruments and protect subsequent holders by ensuring their smooth circulation. The provision prevents indussers from raising technical objections and binds them to the representations implied by their endorsement. 3. Applicability of the section. The section applies where a negotiable instrument has been indussed and the suit is brought by a subsequent holder, in which case the indusser is estopped from denying the signature or contractual capacity of any prior party. 4. Meaning of prior party. A prior party means any person who became liable on the instrument before the indusser sought to be charged, including the maker, drawer, acceptor, or a prior indusser. 5. Estoppel against denying signature. The indusser cannot deny the genuineness or validity of a prior party's signature, as by indussing the instrument he impliedly represents that the prior signatures are authentic. 6. Estoppel against denying capacity to contract. The indusser is also estopped from denying the contractual capacity of any prior party and cannot claim that such party lacked legal competence or authority to incur liability on the instrument. 7. Protection of subsequent holder. The estoppel operates in favor of a subsequent holder, who acquires the instrument after the endorsement and relies on the apparent validity of prior signatures, liabilities, and the chain of negotiation. 8. Reason behind the rule. When an indusser transfers a negotiable instrument, he impliedly represents that the instrument is genuine, prior signatures are valid, and prior parties were competent to contract. A subsequent holder accepts the instrument in reliance on these representations, and the law therefore prevents the indusser from later contradicting them. 9. Importance for negotiability. Negotiable instruments are intended to circulate freely and rapidly in commercial transactions, requiring confidence in their apparent validity. If indussers were allowed to dispute prior signatures or contractual capacity, commercial confidence and negotiability would suffer, and Section 122 therefore promotes certainty and free circulation. 10. Nature of the estoppel. The estoppel under Section 122 is limited to preventing the indusser from denying the signature or contractual capacity of prior parties, though it does not necessarily exclude all other legal defenses. For more details, contact us.